trucks rolling through the cities with your partner video on them shits and with them commercials running on that shit. Hey, this the man right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
the man right here. The man is right. Chill, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me, man. It's my honor, it's my pleasure to introduce my player partner, motherfucking Nick. Goddamn Love is in the goddamn building, man. What's up, man?
Hey,
what's up, big dog?
Blessings, man. That was a hell of an intro.
Yeah, man. Just so you can see where I'm going with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
hope I can live up to
oh no, you done lived up.
The expectations you had set forth for us this evening.
You done lived up, man. Hey, I do my homework, man.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
First of all, I appreciate you having me.
Most definitely,
Thank you.
man. No problem.
This is dope.
Yeah.
You know, I always tell people I don't do a lot of these.
Nah.
Mainly because it ain't even like I don't like I don't want to be the. I'm naturally behind the scenes.
Yep.
I'm naturally kind of want to be the guy that like falls in love with his own voice.
Right.
Like he just love talking, and you know it's like no. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be that guy.
Hey, it happens.
So I don't do a lot of these, but when I do them, it's either because it's a personal relationship or it's a platform that I truly respect.
Right.
And in this case, this is both.
Appreciate
you know what I'm saying,
bro.
man. So I appreciate you having me.
Hey, man, y'all hear that?
This
That's
is
love.
this is one of those rare occasions
Y'all
where
heard?
I pop out on a Friday night at that.
On a Friday, hey, look, on
In
a Friday
Atlanta.
in Atlanta,
BET weekend.
BET Hip Hop Award weekend. You
I'm
feel
busy
what I'm
as shit.
saying? When he told me on the way, I already knew what it was. I was like, oh, this gonna go
Listen,
right now.
man,
This gonna
like,
get. I already know.
That's why I got this hood on.
I already know. He
Ain't
looked like he working.
Ain't no haircut. This,
Nope.
you know, I ain't had a
Scruffy.
chance to do nothing. It's been a crazy week. But
That's
Scruffy.
grind
maybe we'll get
time.
into that. You know what I'm
Grind
saying?
time.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's true.
I always just kind of.
If you can apply it. That's
If
a
you can
cliche thing that people have said that we all just kind of repeat. But
Talk about it.
the network, and for whatever reason, you know, I can't explain it. He can't either.
Yeah.
Of why it hasn't, certain things haven't materialized in the way that he wants it to.
Yeah.
And I don't even think it's any fault of his, but it ain't a lack of network, but sometimes it's just, you know, prayer, luck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right opportunity, right time.
Yep.
So, yeah, you know, your network is your net worth, but sometimes
Only if you apply.
only if you apply.
Yeah,
And
sometimes
if
you
they
gotta
apply
work.
you.
You gotta work.
You gotta work.
Sometimes they gotta apply you. You know what I'm saying? Like you need somebody else to kind of make a move.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah.
Please,
Yeah.
please, man. Hey, man. I just want you to come through, man. Just tell the people about, you know, like, you know, what one of the fascinating stories to me was hearing your Jeezy story. Like,
Those are good.
those are some good stories, you know
Those
what
are
I'm
good
saying? Once
stories.
again, that's going back to me just doing my homework, you know what
For
I'm
sure.
saying? And that's why I had the confidence to reach out. I mean, I would have the confidence anyway.
All right.
But when I scope, I'm studying, and now I'm like, oh, my dog talking. Gotta hear him. I'm talking about when I seen that BEEZY interview, it was probably 2 days later. Hey, big dog, hey.
I got a lot of phone calls. You
Bro,
know what's
what?
funny? Let me tell you something about BEEZY.
Shout out to
my
BEEZY,
my guy
man.
BEEZY.
I want to interview him.
BEEZY is amazing as a
He's
person
amazing,
and as a
bro.
podcaster. You know how your people, your friends will have something going on.
Yeah.
And because they're your friends, you don't really look at it a certain way. You just
Yep.
like, oh, that's my partner's thing. My older brother, he's 10 years older and lives in Dallas. And, you know, I've been in the music business for years. And
Yeah.
he's always known that, and, you know, it's a thing. I'm just a little bro to him.
Yeah.
I did BEEZY, and he hit me. He's like, hey, I was watching BEEZY. You was on there. And this is the first time in my entire music, after all the stuff I've done, my brother was
Right.
like, yo. He gave me that, like, you made it. And I was like, BEEZY?
Right.
And that ain't no disrespect to BEEZY. It's just BEEZY my partner. So, I, you know, it's like,
you don't look at it like
outsiders look at it like, wow, BEEZY. Me, I'm like, that's my boy.
that. But the feeling.
But my brother was like, yo,
yeah.
this is
Yeah.
significant. And I was like, well, how about that? All the
Man.
stuff I done did, all the tours I've been on,
Yeah.
all the things I've created.
Yeah.
And this was when my
Was
brother
what?
finally was like,
Yeah. Nigga, you made it.
yeah. yes, man. So shouts out to BEEZY. That was a cool moment for me, for real. No lie. My brother calling me on the phone and thinking and saying to me,
Yeah.
hey man, I just saw you on BEEZY. I think that is the biggest thing in the world. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
That's what's up.
well, how about
That's
that?
what's up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. My older brother, I was telling them, my older brother in Chicago, and he used to manage Do or Die. So
Okay.
he managed them on their first, like, 3 albums. That's why I'm so into
Love
them.
Do or
You
Die.
know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm bringing them down. I'm going to holler at you about that.
Please.
You know what I'm saying?
Please.
But yeah, they coming through. They definitely coming through the show. And I was telling him, I was like, yo, bro, like, you got to get me the interview with Do or Die. I said, bro, they did the virtual one with BEEZY.
Right.
And my brother was like, man, who is BEEZY? I said, just go look up the interview.
Right.
You know, he more real estate now.
BEEZY is the new Atlanta nigga. Like,
is a big deal, bro.
He's a big deal, man. I'm like, in a sense, I said it's crazy because, you know, one of my partners was listening to the show or whatever, and he hit me with that and was like, hey, man, like, that's the route you headed in. It's kind of like the BEEZY. Like, you know how to just make anybody feel welcome.
Yeah, for sure.
He said, ain't you funny? Like, not on purpose. Like, you just...
Naturally.
You know, it's just natural, you know what I'm saying? He was like, those are all the... And he just named all this. He's like, those are all the elements that makes a great
for sure
interview. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So when I told my brother that, he was like, man, let me just get this nigga on the phone right now. I'm like, you need to get somebody on the goddamn phone right now. I don't know who it is. Nigga, AK, B-Lo, nigga.
Somebody.
Somebody. Get him on the phone. And once again, this was all in the same